Hello, hello. I just had like the biggest brain fart of what I was doing. Oh, I remember now. Hello, hello, everybody. Is that the new hoodie I see you're wearing? Yes! Look. From me and Angel, we designed this. Well, it's not focusing because there's no autofocus motor in this camera. But cool, no? So nice.
Where is the shadow of the Erdtree Hitless level 1 stream at SMH?
We haven't, yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. Very cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it looks good. There might be one small change I want to do to a placement of something. But other than that, I am super happy with it. The quality is outstanding. This is a thinner hoodie, which I kind of like. Better for like fall and you know, if you want to have like a cold night in summer. But GQ, it's so good so far. I've only used it for like literally in like 30 minutes. I just kind of set it up before stream. So thank you so much again, JQ. I really appreciate it, dude. Cal, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate it. And again, Fried, thank you so much for the 22 months, dude. Yes, Mr. Taxi will be next week. Let me actually put some stuff away. I'm a little ill-prepared today again in terms of like commands, so I didn't do any commands again. I'm still a little bit under the weather. A lot better today, though. Like, I think I just need to sleep. I actually want to use a desk pad today. I just don't know which one I want to use. I got sent a few desk pads from Ordinary Labs. And honestly, I kind of want to change up the personality here on stream, so. Hello, everybody. Do you have any builds with Gator on Oil Kings? Lots. I think I didn't recently do any, but yeah, JQ sent this actually. JQ wasn't using his and graciously offered it. And it's the kindest thing ever. So, well, these are nice actually. Ooh, these are interesting. Wait, how this is gonna look pretty sick. Hold on one sec. Kind of change up the personality of the desk. Ooh, this is actually really nice with the orange. Shit. This is pretty nice. If you have to choose one board, Ori, Forever, and Mode 65. I would personally pick the Ori out of all of those, just because I like the way it looks the best of all of those. I feel like all three of those can sound absolutely excellent, so I am good with any one of them. Ooh, this is nice. This is a nice desk pad. I'm vibing with this. Now the question is this a good spot for the desk pad, or should I move it over a little bit? Yeah, this is kind of like, oh, this is kind of cool actually. I guess we'll keep it right here. This looks pretty nice. Cool. Wow. Haven't had a desk pad in so long. All right. But how are you guys doing? Dude, I have been in and out of consciousness, it feels like, all day long. I'm still super, super tired. I'm trying not to like just pass out in the middle of the day, but some fun stuff. The sweater did come in. We got the little logo thing here. And then, look at this. Look how cool this turned out. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, wait, I don't know. It's hard to tell if you guys can see it or not. Dude, this thing turned out so nice. You're fighting something? I don't know what it is. It's so cute. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. So once the shirts come in and I see the embroidering and all that stuff, we'll give it the okay. Although I might have to change midstream because it's very humid today and I might be sweaty. The hoodie's a must buy. Once we get it all tested and stuff, I'm gonna give it a wash too, and then see how it like feels when we wash it and whatnot. So, desk pad is from Ordinary Labs. They have a few different colors, but I thought this one here would be the nicest for the setup today. We'll zoom in a bit. This is actually really nice. This looks way better in person than it did in the photos they sent over. Damn. Can't wait for the tees. Can't wait for if there are tees. Yes, there's going to be embroidered tees, and I think there's also going to be this design on the front. I made one, so I ordered everything. Can you show the logo again? This guy? I got a large, and I will admit the large feels a little bit like an oversized fit, so I kind of like that. I also like the thickness of it. It's not too thick. All right, we're building a spring today, and okay, this was a throwback, dude. Does anyone know what these are? Yeah, there's gonna be lots of different colors for everything. They're not Nixies. They are Old, yeah, they're old Tangies. These are V1s. V1 Tangies. So, bit of a blast from the past considering the new Tangies, like the V2s are very different. Look at this. Actually, this one here didn't close proper. There we go. Ow. I don't really think these, you know what's really weird? The films didn't really set too nice in these, but we can get it to work. But it did sound a little better with the films inside. Unearthing some relics. Yeah, these are some old Tangies. Some V1s. I'm not sure if these were modded in any sort of way, but like past just being the OG stuff. Let me see. Where's my mouse? Actually, we've got this thing now. I'm not used to having this here. Because I think V1 Tangies were... What year were they done? I don't even remember now. V1 Tangies. I really don't remember. But I think they're different from the V2 in terms of manufacturer as well. Interesting. Was really happy to kind of take a look at this. Was it 2017, 2018? V1 Tangies was the tail end of when I started buying a lot of stuff. So 80 plus years ago. Damn. Trying V1 Tangies what got me to the hobby. I was like, dang, that's smooth. Yeah, I have to admit these sound insanely different from V2s. The client actually sent both of them over and said use whatever. And dude, I don't know if they're in chat today, but holy crap, these are a trip down memory lane, and I had to pick these because I tested a few switches in both, and I was like, man, these sound way better. Yeah, JQ sent this over for us to use. I don't know, I think this is a Gen 2 or something? I don't know if there's new generations of these, but I've been, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sold on this mouse. It's nice, don't get me wrong, but I cannot use it during Photoshop or any sort of editing sessions. I'm finding myself, the fine movements here just aren't for me. Like I'm finding myself struggling and getting kind of flustered. And then I haven't tried it yet, but I know that when I use my MacBook, I'm totally able to do any sort of fine movements with a trackpad. So it takes 10,000 hours to master using that mouse. Does it actually? Like, is it a while? Yeah, still not 100% sold in it. It was on a really, really steep sale. That's why I got it. But I don't know, man. Can I have it? I don't know, Kush. I'm gonna give it another few months, and then maybe if I don't like it, I'll give it away on stream. I wish there was a vertical mouse with a gaming sensor. I don't know if it's the sensor that's the issue here. It's more just like my hand doesn't really operate in the fine movements like it would when I'm doing this, when I'm using more of my wrist, where I feel like this, it's not as easy to get those fine movements down packed. You know, like I'm finding it's more I have to do this with my wrist and shimmy rather than, you know, use a combination of everything. I don't know, dude. They're hard to use when you need accuracy. Yeah, that's what I'm really seeing now. Sturdy, thanks, dude. I appreciate the prime. Thank you, thank you. The angle where you grab it's a bit weird. I mean, it's comfortable for everything else, just not for the everyday use, I guess. What else did they send over? By the way, I have about 13 keyboards ready for the big giveaway. I expect another 7 or 8 keyboards that I'm prepping for the big giveaway, as well as like little accessories that I'll throw into random people's boxes. So expect a lot of cool things. Oh my God, please, just open. Expect a lot of awesome stuff. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a really, really big giveaway. And then these are the new cables from Ordinary Labs as well. They're not real Limo, but they're this in a Limo version. I think still my only gripe might be length on these. Let's see. It'll be July 15th. Yeah, these are still a little bit short. Although I don't know if I'll actually use this for my setup because I actually prefer using the USB-C to USB-C ones. Nice though, looks cool with this. When will the giveaway be? July 15th, praying to the key gods bless me. You know who they won't be blessing? Adam. He's not allowed to enter that one there. We're banning him. He's banned, dude. Also, I don't think I said hello to everyone. Hold on, let me say hello to everyone, guys. Oh, I can't even scroll that far up the chat. Hi, everybody. If I didn't say hi to you guys, hello. I hope everyone's doing very good this evening, this night. I'm actually very excited to do this build today because not only are we using these, but we're using Bushido for today's build as well. Wait a second. Is this the main base kit for this? Oh, it is. Okay, just wanted to double check. I was like, wait, that's a lot of keys. Bushido's a good set. I thought I had Bushido lying around my house somewhere, but I guess I don't. Hi, Ryan. How you doing? Hello, friends. Hope you're feeling better today. A little bit better, Mortgage Dude. How are you doing today? Them GMK boxes. This is my gripe with GMK boxes, right? Over some time, this is what tends to happen. They tend to fall apart. And it's just a chain reaction then of it disintegrating. Like, look at this. Just it falling apart. You know, it's quite literally terrible. And what's funny about all this is you're kind of forced to then go buy a different container down the road too.
Wow, 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 wow. I am so happy. Wow, 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 wow. To be subbed to Mr. Toes again. Wow, 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 wow. Ow, 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 ow.
Are you in pain, Manic? Thanks, Manic. I appreciate it, dude. Ow, 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 ow. I have like 5 sets. I've never damaged a GMK box. Some of mine just come in damaged right off the get. Like, I have no choice. I have not built a Wooting 60 HE, but that'd be cool to do some modding down the road. I don't think it's like high up on my priority list, but it would be interesting. I have not built a spring in a long time. Waiting for 80 HE, Alex? Oh, is that one they're actually going to be releasing? We have accessory pack, plates, PCB. Now, if memory serves specifically about the spring almost needed all the foam, with the exception maybe of the PE film. But this board really needed foam inside of it. So I would probably, I don't know if the client's watching now, but let me double check what they put for the build instructions here. FR4 Alice, layout, we're just gonna do the standard because it's, I think, pretty set there. Yeah, I think they're leaving it up to me a little bit, but yeah, I think we do use, and they're looking for a more muted sound profile anyways. So I think we use the foam here. Actually, probably better that we didn't do the V2 Tangies because I feel like these are a bit deeper anyways. Let's put this here. Does the Neo 80 sound any different from the Neo 70 and 65? To some degree. I think the Neo 80 was one of the nicer Neo boards in that lineup, with the exception of the Ergo. The Ergo was their absolute hands down best keyboard. Like, if all the Neo keyboards they've released so far, the Ergo is top tier. It's that good. Oh yeah, happy 4th of July for everyone who celebrates that. Oh yeah, I forgot it's 4th of July. My bad, guys. I hope I'm not interrupting people doing things today. I'm sad I didn't get on the Ergo. I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing rolling in stock for that. Murica. Let's see the color of this. How would you rank them all? They're all very similar. It just really depends on the layout you want. The QK boards are a little bit more different. Those are easier to rank. But this one, well, these ones, ooh, look at this back piece. Got the little plastic, we still need to rip off this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thoughts on the Salvation? Ash keeps having a sale bringing the price of the Salvation to 204 CAD. I mean, dude, 204 CAD is a steal for that board. It's still a very unique keyboard. regardless of what everyone says, like I know some people just they think the keyboard is a ripoff because it's a one piece. There's not a lot of boards that do the mounting style that the Salvation's doing. So from a viewpoint of just like, hey, do you think this might be worth the money because of that? Yes. Do I think it's worth the money from material cost alone? I mean, I think that's a ridiculous argument, but I think it's definitely worth, especially 204 Canadian, for what you're getting there. It's great. Like it's a great board. Sounds good. Unique feeling. Does the stream schedule in Discord change automatically by time zone? It does, yeah. It matches the time zone in which you're in. So wherever you're viewing it from the world. Well, it should anyways. If you're using a VPN, then it might be thrown off. I gotta talk to you guys about something too. Dude, I don't know if anyone here perused the comment section for the Noland N1 video. Bro, I have never seen people that upset over the weirdest things. There was a lot of people who were just going absolutely nuts. Like, it wasn't even just like, hey, this isn't for me. Like, I don't like the bounce. Like, it wasn't even like, oh, that's a lot of bounce. You know, like, what a stupid board. It was like fucking every sentence was a full-on insult just because it bounced a lot. I was totally taken back from that. I mean, there was obviously a lot of great comments, and I want to commend those too, but damn, I didn't realize that some people really don't like bouncy keyboards or something. I have no idea what caused this. You mean the suspension system board? Yeah. People were so mad about something that doesn't concern them. Yeah, it was really weird. And I got a few requests for this today too, so I will quickly show this off before we build the spring today. A lot of people have been asking me to show this again on stream. Why is my camera not focusing? So here you guys go. This is the Matrix Taxi. It's a 75%. This is the Hong Kong version. Some people have been asking all day long for me to show this on stream, so here you go. It was, I hate this, it's awful for the community, people should only make what I want. Yeah, it was literally that. It was super strange. This is beautiful too on the back. Well, it's upside down, but you guys get the point. I've been trying to find it after I saw someone build it. Oh, the taxi board? Yeah, this is IMO. I think this is the nicest of all of them. I don't know why. I just like the Hong Kong one better. But it is a beautiful, beautiful looking keyboard. Super awesome. Typical Matrix style. You get the thicker bezels, all that stuff. So we'll build it next week. It will be built next week. And I've heard from a few friends that have already put it together but haven't done content yet that the board sounds phenomenal with all the foam in it. So I don't know if you guys want me to build it that way because I'm very curious too. But I'd be interested. I definitely would be interested in building it like that. So we got stabs, and then just other stuff here we don't need. Tees? Oh my gosh. Am I blind? I can get them from Jay. What are you getting from Jay? I used to not like Matrix boards, but man, now I like them. I mean, to be fair, some of the old Matrix boards sounded pretty meh. Like, they had the design going for them. Like, dude, I still to this day, like, one of my first Matrix purchases that really turned me off from the brand was the Noah. Was it the Noah? Dude, if people to this day goes, what's the worst keyboard you've ever built? Like, worst sounding? Hands down, bar none, the Noah. There's some keyboards that just plain didn't assemble, but for the ones that did assemble, the Matrix Noah was the worst out of all of them. It just has a large gap underneath the keyboard. I don't know why it was designed that way, but it sounds terrible. And you kind of have to really mod that thing to get it to sound halfway decent. Teflon stickers, a must when installing stabs. I would never ever use stickers or anything like that for my stabilizers. Never once. I feel like you never wear a hoodie. That's because today the hoodie has this in the back. Designed by me and Angel. Mostly Angel. I just did the shading. Lemon, thank you so much for the Prime.
Alex, I think it's been over a year since I last tuned in. So happy to see you still doing and looking good. Much
Thanks,
love.
man. Dude, I appreciate you tuning in today. Are you getting back into keyboards, Lemon? Or maybe you never left and just haven't been too much into the Twitch side of things? How do you guys Fallout vibes? I love it. Yeah, it definitely kind of does. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all of them. Actually, we're just leaving all of them. Okay. Alex in chat, I have a question. Should I be concerned at the fact that my entire finger is double the size of a mosquito bite? Yes. Abel, I think it's time to go to the doctor or something. How long has it been that way? You like I've seen allergies to mosquito bites where like 18 hours, bro, go right now. I would 1000% go right this instant. Just turn off the stream and go right now. Go bite your finger. Abel, go! I've seen allergies where it's just turned red and like kind of inflamed, but I've never seen it like make something super swollen, so bro's risking his life for this stream. Hey, Abel, good luck. Keep us updated. Yeah, I would definitely go. 18 hours is a long time for that to happen. 1000% way too long. All right, let's start living stabs. Actually, still, I'm gonna use this just so I don't dirty this new desk pad. What a handsome smile. Thank you, FIFA.
What a handsome smile.
Thank you. Bro needs the approval of Twitch? No. He needed the kick in the ass from Twitch. That's it. Also, I saw someone before, and I'm just remembering this now, ask what am I playing in Diablo, and I'm playing a barbarian. I'm doing the Bash Barb. It's great so far. I am just not rolling good rings and amulets. So that's going to be, if I get on tonight and play, which I don't think I will, I need to get a lot of... I want to pack... Hear me out. This is my mindset now. Normally when I do the giveaways, I pack the boards after people win, but I'm thinking of just packing them now, and then when winners win, I can just really quickly, slap a label on it and have them out immediately. So that's kind of my game plan. I want to start packing those, like, tonight. How would the KBD 8X Mark III compare to the Neo 80? Believe it or not, I actually kind of like the aesthetic of the KBD fans more. I do think that the KBD fans board, though, only sounds good in PC top mount, at least to my ears. So, does the giveaway happen through Discord? No, it'll be through Twitch. It'll be on the 15th. I don't know the time we're going to stream yet, but I will, once I get all the boards sorted, I will send you guys a list in Discord of what's going to be given away and all that jazz. I think we'll call it like the summer subathon type thing, or maybe I'll think of a more clever name. Geoff was telling me to go to the doctor instantly when I caught a cold. I'm actually not really one to go to the doctor when it comes to cold season. I'll just kind of ride that out. But for everything else, yeah. The boards arrive on the 8th. Oh, yours? I dropped yours off the other day, I think. I feel like that's pretty good timing, Adam. Lately, the postal office for clients have been working overtime. I like that. How do you enter the giveaway? It'll just be through Twitch. You guys will see. It'll just be like when things pop up, when people hit like a certain thing, it'll just pop up and show you how to do it. Do I have a chance? Yeah, it's gonna be not universal, but worldwide. Is Chozo still a mod? Dude, we gotta show some love to Chozo. Chozo is doing his own stuff right now. He is living his life, and I am so proud of that guy. I think he got like a new job and everything, and he's been like participating in some like after work clubs and whatnot, and I am super proud of the dude. Chozo still pops in though. Good for him, man. Yeah, you gotta find your stride sometimes.
I love
Don.
cherry nixies.
Dude, I am also the biggest fan. Have you been using them for your builds, Don? Sounds good for the mental? Dude, it really is. I mean, even with keyboards, like, I don't think people should be 1000%, like, 100% always into keyboard stuff. Like, you're gonna need variety. It's the spice of life. You need it. He's evolved from a Twitch chatter? Oh my gosh. But yeah, you'll need this spice of life to do stuff. Like, right now, like I've been telling you guys, I'm still, like, my other hobby, my main thing is cameras. I really want to get back into film. That is my next big goal. So
cheers, Mr. Otos.
Thank you, Ardang. I appreciate the prime. Thank you. Beer fart. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? Let's see, is he gonna say it? I don't know if it will. I hope it does. So nice.
What the Sigma?
Oh shit. Do the pins of Nixies ever poke you? Dude, every switch. Today, it actually happened when I was lubing this batch. I have to lube myself a batch of cherry switches as well for a personal board that I want to build during the summer. I don't know if you guys know, my Quantum 60 is coming in, and I want to put Nixies in that. Or not Nixies, but cherry vintage blacks. When I was going through them today, I was just kind of, you know, testing out some new things. Maybe I was going to try different lube, and then I poked myself. Where was it? Here. You guys see a little mark? I poked myself there. But yeah, it happens all the time, dude. Dude, you know, sometimes they're just sharp. Like, I don't know what it is. That's a powerful poke. This one killed. It was one of those ones where you're kind of biting it and you're like, please don't bleed out. Finger piercing, yeah. Adam Elquan. Elquan, I saw your shirts arrived. Do you like them? Do you inject lube inside yourself? Huh? I mean, when I get a little older, if my knees need it, maybe. But... no, not yet. I love them? Hell yeah, Alquan. Hell yeah. I bought a white flash course the other day. Dude, can I ask a question? What are the courses going for? I feel like everyone I know is buying a Corsa aftermarket these days. So my question is, are they just a good price? About $350? Damn. I paid $460 shipped for mine? $400-ish? That's actually not terrible. Not bad at all. When I stopped buying boards, and how to get over that small how you get to building one. Oh, what, Alex, when to stop buying boards and how to get over that small how you get building one? Damn, that's a... I think that kind of... Dude, realistically, that kind of falls into the idea of FOMO. And I think it's hard for me to talk because I obviously get to build client boards all the time. But with other stuff that I can't do all the time, meetups, like for example, I obviously, like, I want 1,000 different camera things that I can never get because half the shit's way too expensive. Meetups, enjoying what you have, you know, believe it or not, taking apart something, cleaning it, like servicing your own keyboard can bring you some joy too. I think another great way to do it too is, like I said, the meetup things. Maybe have a friend and do like a keyboard swap, you know? Buy an extra PCB for your keyboard and just do things like that. Yeah, rebuilds. And then I think even just, if you can find a good way to kind of appreciate what the community, or I guess maybe a group of friends all has, I think that's a good way to combat that. I just became a keyboard streamer like Alex and do commissions. Good. I feel like there's not a crazy amount of keyboard streamers like there used to be. I don't know. I think commissions might be a little bit slow these days, but... How to get friends? Shark, look in chat. We're all friends here. You already have 200 plus. What is friends? Damn, Jeff really gonna say that? Right? I know. Okay, Jeff. Visualize building a keyboard in your mind over and over again. Someone needs to develop one of those video games where you build a keyboard and you can just do it all virtually. Like, you know, like the virtual, what is it, computer building thing? How does Friends work? Man, these are some pretty deep questions, guys. Pretty deep questions right now. Can we ban Adam? If Adam wins another giveaway, somehow, I will legitimately ban him for 1 week. How does that sound? He'll still obviously get the giveaway.
Curious
I can't deny him there. But
what springs do you have in your pocket, Nixies? I put HMX Hyacinth V2S in my Envoy and have been liking the lighter weight springs, though I still love the heavier springs.
I love lightweight springs. 56 to 58 gram is my ideal. Which, back to what I was saying earlier. That guy on the YouTube video, the one that was like going off on people by saying like keyboards have fallen so far from grace, basically, from what he thinks is. There was like another guy in that particular thread. I'm pretty sure one of them sent like, I don't know, a longer message to me and was saying that like keyboards are not supposed to be soft, not even the springs. And then I'm just like, bro, but like I got weak fingers, bro. Like, I'm not trying to like train my finger muscles, you know what I mean? But I don't know how heavy is heavy when it comes to like what's the expectation here, like 90 gram springs or something? What's the expectation? Goon springs, what are those? Those sound heavy. What's the point of a Windows keyless board? I know this is a stupid question. Some people just don't like having the Win key
People
there.
hating on the bounce, but you could bounce on me any day.
Guys, what's with the sus today? Huh? God damn. Apologies accepted. People forgetting the compliment versus harassment combo we had. Let's see what these things are. Goon springs. Okay, fuck, dude. 1,500 grams? The worst part about this is it's sold in a pack of 50s because they know no one's going to use this on more than like 4 fucking keys. Dane has one of them? Get out of here. I like that the first line is, bruh, why did you even buy this? 1,500 grams. Okay, guys. I want so bad. Don, if you get them, let us know how strong you get. So typing would be a pain. I've tried. I don't remember if there were 1,500. But someone at the last Novel Keys meet brought... I don't remember what... Fuck. I don't remember what it was now. But someone brought some insane thing that we tried. And I think Teja was typing on it. And he had to like lean in to like each key. You know, he was like leaning into it. And then I looked at him doing that. I'm like, dude, I already typed slow. I don't even want to embarrass myself right now. That was pretty funny though. I'm making dinner, scrambling cottage cheese and making it spicy. Ooh. How you feeling today? I'll be active after dinner. Well, dude, first of all, enjoy your dinner. I'm okay today. I woke up feeling, I would say, legitimately the exact same from yesterday. I went to bed so early. I slept for like... I actually slept for like a good 11 hours, I want to say. Like it was a pretty long sleep. Maybe 10 and a half, 11 hours. Woke up feeling the same. I feel a lot better now. Not 100% of the way there. Like I can still feel it in my eyes a little bit. But, I mean, way better than yesterday at this point. Thank you for asking though. I appreciate that, man. And dinner sounds delish. So what are you scrambling the cottage cheese for? Like what else are you having? How would the Bauer Light compare to the Neo boards? The price was really great, so I began considering it, kind of why I asked the point of a Win keyless. I mean, let's not bullshit here. They're very different. You're going to be paying for a plastic board, which is, I think, a totally different vibe in the keyboard space, KR. You're going to be paying basically for something that is a bit deeper in sound signature. It's a bit more, has that mass-produced kind of feel to it. But still has a nice charm to it overall, I'd say. The Neo board is still kind of, it doesn't feel as mass-produced because it's made of metal. I think there is definitely that little bit of, it goes that extra mile when it comes to that. I genuinely like the Bauer Light more, though. The Neo series of boards is great, but I think it doesn't quite tickle my fancy unless it's the Ergo. The Ergo is absolutely insane, like I said before. Bless you. Thanks, guys. I've been sneezing all day, too. That's the other thing. Sneezing all day long. Genuinely, I want to buy them with new garage door systems, the wire contact switches. Oh, so you're going to kind of make your own thing. That makes sense. A summer spring build? Yes. Also, we have JJW's replacement PCB that came in yesterday, so we need to book his poor stream. We need to figure out a day for him. We'll probably do it next week. Posture check? Oh boy, that is a good call. Anyone here consume food while typing? If so, how do you sleep at night? I try not to, and if I do, eat food at my desk, which today I did actually. I had lunch at my desk. I warmed up some food. I don't keep my keyboard here. I literally move it like to the end of the desk and keep it kind of hanged off. Like I will not risk getting food inside the keyboard. I don't care. And then if the food definitely feels like it's going to be a bit more messy to eat, I will just not eat in my room. Simple as that. If I'm really like, today I really wanted to watch a show. That's why I kind of was like, okay, let me just eat my lunch and watch a show. But, worst case scenario, you just walk through the kitchen and then you get it on your phone or something like that. I think it's just a little bit more simple. Compliment for Witchy? It's just as simple. How much we all love Witchy. I hope you're having a great day, Witchy. I hope the rest of your week goes well. And I hope the weekend coming up, you're going to find your groove this weekend. Whatever you had planned for this weekend, you're going to get done and you're going to be like, damn, that was easy. All right? Because I believe in you. I'll eat in bed. Oh, I will not eat in bed. There's no way anyone can get me to eat in bed. That's something that I will not do. Never, ever. As someone who knows basically nothing about keyboards except for ooh, clicky, clacky, and ooh, pretty colors, I'm finding this oddly soothing. I get that a lot with the streams we do here. Right now, in case you kind of want to know, Reith, we're lubing stabilizers. These are going to help with the longer keys to help them not kind of just wobble. So they do exactly what they say they're going to do. They're there to stabilize stuff. Now, this is a very thin PCB, and they did not provide... Did they provide shims in this? Not the client, but Owl Labs. I don't think there's shims in this, and we need shims, or else this is not going to work too well. Do we need shims? I feel like we do need a shim. So anyone doesn't know what we're doing here. This is a very thin PCB. Standard PCBs are 1.6 millimeters thick. This is 1.2 mil. Has a bunch of flex cuts as well. Typically, what companies do is they'll give you shims to kind of help close the gap for the stabilizers, because these are measured out to fit in a 1.6 millimeter tolerance, but it doesn't look like we got any today. So I'm going to try not including the shim. Let's just kind of screw it in and see if it will be fine with just the washer, but I kind of highly doubt it at this point. Let's see, what bit do I need? Just a Phillips, I believe. This is, again, I'm not trying to hate on 1.2 mil PCBs, but this is also the problem that you kind of run into, especially for someone who might be a little bit more inexperienced in this stuff, is you get this stuff and then you're like, well, shit, nothing fits together. Okay. Okay, it's fine with using just the washer. It's not moving around anywhere. Usually they are, but sometimes you do need the shim. I did the same for my desk setup. The IKEA countertop over the actual desktop is the move. I'm in a dilemma right now, okay? I don't know if I'm going to keep this, because I do want to switch to the standing desk. I think we've talked about it a bunch of times on this stream. I am personally getting a little bit sick of just sitting down while doing some of these keyboard chores. No, these are stab pads. Oh wait, are these shims? I'm pretty positive these are stab pads. I'm pretty sure. I don't think these are shims. I'm thinking about going with a different tabletop. It's not the curve I'm worried about. I know there's already gonna be like 15 people being like, "Why? Because it's bent." It's not, dude. Okay, it's not. I don't know if she'll want this one here, but I'm thinking about maybe switching to a lighter kind of maple color. I don't know. Maybe we just go back with some like an actual wood kind of finish. What do you guys think? Do we keep the concrete style? It's not real concrete. What's everyone thinking? I don't know what we do though. I'm not a fan of having to use shims. Yeah, I also don't like using shims. That's why the only reason I don't like using 1.2 mil PCBs. Yeah, I'm fine if the stabs are designed to fit 1.2, but sometimes it's a little annoying. The concrete style is looking clean though. Mine's dark wood. Wood would be nice. See, this is the dilemma I'm also in, because I also really vibe with the concrete, but I'm just trying to figure now, am I just getting tired of it? Was it more of a trendy thing to do? Yeah, the warm wood I'm probably not going to go with, like a really dark warm wood, but I was thinking more like a very like, you know that bowl that I have? I don't know where it is. Oh, you know this? Hold on, let me show you guys. I got some stuff in here, but you know this bowl? I kind of was thinking like this color wood here. Not with the spalted maple kind of style, but maybe like that. I have a feeling though, because I was trying to source some wood like that for a tabletop and I couldn't quite find it. I mean, mind you, I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I was thinking about just getting maybe even a tabletop cut like that. I like that. Yeah, you like that, Wobbly? Oops. Spalted maple is kind of expensive. I would love to do it in that finish. That would be super pretty. But I also don't really want to spend cha-ching on a spalted maple desk. Looking for a high-pitched but full-sounding switch. Love HMX's Inhighs and Cheese, but it sounds a bit plasticky and thin. My first thought was, okay, you might like cream sodas and obscuras because they're still loud, but they still have a lot of depth to them. I don't think MX Blacks would be the thing that you're looking for, because MX Blacks can sound a little off sometimes in certain builds, I'd say. But I personally think obscuras or cream sodas. This conversation reminds me of Millennial Gray. I say that as someone who has a fake gray wood stain. Okay, what the hell? I've been seeing this everywhere too. Is Millennial Gray? I think my girlfriend was mentioning something like this to me too. Is this like the new thing that it's just like a gray color? I need to look this up. I would never really like. I think grays work if there's textures, but not as a solid color when it comes to like a big piece. I'm not too fond of using the color gray for things, unless it has texture to it. Like this. This has texture. The whole area of non-colored wall fads. Gray is kind of a dead color though. Like it's quite boring when you think about it. You need other things to pop. My concern with using gray and things even like gunmetal colors and even just like black walls is you tend to feel a little bit like everything kind of feels like squished inside, and then it's not like the happiest environment, you know? When I had my room painted that kind of off black, it was just like, it was just kind of not a vibe. Like it was kind of, it was cool for like all of a week, and then I hated it. Concrete have a nice color? Yeah, I feel like concrete is a texture to it. However, I have seen concrete rooms, like where they do the whole room in like a concrete kind of style. As cool as it is, I don't think personally I'd want a whole concrete room. Maybe as an accent wall or something like that. That shit will just feel like you're in a dungeon or something. This is the new era of millennial homeowners painting every room white, gray, or a super neutral tone. Oh, so it's not just having everything as a gray color? I feel like that works only if you're willing to make like other furniture and stuff pop. I feel like you do need to add a bit of color though. That's what makes shit fun, you know? The millennial generation is known in terms of interior design to gravitate towards minimalism, towards less saturation, very much a less is more. There's a theory that has to do with growing up surrounded in color. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Actually, what I was telling you guys this, I'm actually considering doing like an olive, like not olive. What's the word I'm looking for? Is it like a sage? I don't know. It kind of like this. This is the color I want the room to be. And then I want to add little pops of orange because green and orange work super well together, I feel. Is this considered seafoam? I don't know. I gotta look. I haven't looked into paint. Is paint expensive? I have no fucking idea. Yeah, I want to do some color. I mean, right now, obviously, it's just a little bit tough. Gonna be honest. Even this is just a white room. It's a bedroom, and it's okay. Like, I think you do need some color in your life. It makes you feel a bit happier. You know what I mean? It does. Just make sure that all of these actuate. I see this is already installed here, which is good. All right, and we'll tune this up if we need as well. The desk mat is gray? No, this is green. This is a green desk pad. Maybe it doesn't show super well on the cameras, but I promise you this is a bit green. It's not gray. I don't have anything. I can actually do this. This is silver, and this is... Actually, this is not really proving my point at all. I can see that it's green. Okay. Bro, it's gray. God damn it, dude. Wait, what? Looks pretty gray? Hold on a second. One moment. We're gonna do something on stream together. Let's see. Not the white balance, but let's see if I can turn this film sim to something a bit more saturated here. That's too green. You know what? It's not working. Actually, why am I not using white priority, white balance? Does this look a little bit better? I don't know. I feel like this looks a bit more natural. Not the green, just in general. Now it looks more gray. Whatever. I give up. Looks the same, to be honest. No, this is really green. This camera's really green. This one here looks too realistic now. Honestly, it does look too realistic. Let's go back to what we had it. Let's go back to the film sim style. Strong magenta filter. Let's go back to our film sim style. This camera needs to be redone. This one, I don't know what's happening right now, but this camera, the one to my side, has reset like 5 times. Where all my settings have just disappeared when I boot up the camera. I have no idea why it's been happening, but I've just kind of given up. So, easier on the eyes now.
It looks less like a stream in Blender now, frown.
Wow. Thank you for the 100 bits though, Dawn. I mean, I just want you guys to be comfy on stream. That's it, guys. Let's put this in for a sec. And then let me check one thing on the build notes. Okay. Healthy eyes check. The color of dust mat would live in the sage green paint color family. Hell yeah. I mean, I really like the color of this dust pad. And this is kind of like what I'd want a room to be. I don't know. I think it would be very pleasing to kind of be in like a slightly warmer colored room, maybe with like some natural green tones, and then just have some concrete / wood accents. I think that would be really pretty, and then have pops of consistent color. Well, not consistent, but just pops of color that I think would look really nice. Like, imagine having see how the sliding glass window is a bit like green? Imagine that kind of being extended and then having like a shelf with like colorful things on it, you know? Your gray mat is amazing. Bruh, I can't win, man. This shit crazy. I can't win. Benjamin Moore Sage Wisdom. Maybe I'll have you guys pick the color for me. That would be really fucking cool. How do we open this? So what I remember about this board though is we need to put the foam in it, because I remember struggling to get this board to sound any good without the foam. And it sounded way better with, so we shall leave it. It's from Ordinary Labs. They sent it over the other day for me to take a look at, and I took a look at it. I gotta admit, it looks pretty. This goes this way. This goes this way. Actually, I think you have no choice but to use the foam in this, if I remember correctly. It's been a little while since I built this. I think it's actually completely necessary that you do use it. I'm still not going to put standoffs. I am just not a big fan of putting standoffs between the PCB and plate. I really don't think it makes the keyboard sound good. Sometimes it actually works against having, works against the reverb in a keyboard, so... Oh, I know. I still haven't... Guys, I'm so sorry. I have not changed the build command. I've just been, like, under the weather the last, 2 days, and I haven't had really, a good opportunity to sit there and be like, let me change things. So, I apologize. Oh, shoot. This is going to be tough to put these switches in today. This is going to be tough. Because it's so flexy. We got to make sure we align all our pins properly. I think this is also one of the obvious negative points about using flex cut PCBs. It creates difficulty of installation at this point as well. And it's not like you can really use a plate fork now because we have foam. Mousepad is from Ordinary Labs. Actually, we'll just keep it to this angle for now. I feel like I'm just getting in the way of letting you guys not watch it. I will be looking at the Cycle 8. I just got it in. It's going up to sale pretty soon. If I'm keeping it a buck with you guys, I have been asking for more details about that keyboard for what feels like fucking months now. And what kind of, to be very transparent with you guys, what kind of irks me is it got sent last week, and then they're like, by the way, the sale's in a week and a little bit. And it's just dude, this would have been great to know way ahead of time so I could have planned things out better. Because now I feel like I don't have that same type of information going into the stream, because now I gotta rush it all. But yeah, it would have been nice to have a bit more of a heads up when it came to some of this stuff. I want to, Alfred. I just haven't had a chance. I have been swamped with keyboard stuff. I have not had a chance to go out and take photos. But yeah, whenever I go, I'm going to take photos and show them off on Instagram. Although, I might find a new platform to post pictures. Instagram is really just... I don't mean to get into the algorithm or whatever, because I don't really care about that stuff, but it does not reward you for posting photos. And And I would like to find a platform that's more photo oriented. Because right now, it just feels like if I'm not posting videos, which I haven't been, your account stagnates. And I don't know, man. Flickr, honestly, I would love for a photo-only social media app to come back out and be popular. Me too, Alex, me too. OnlyFans? I feel like that's videos too, though, guys. Let's be real. All right, is everything snapping into place okay? For the most part. Time to start a company. I feel like there's been a few. Like there was also Vero, I believe, not too long ago, and they're fun for like a week. But then when everyone realizes that like you can't profit off of it, everyone leaves it in droves and promotes other content and other platforms. But I don't know. I'm just gonna find one just to like work nicer because Instagram's just not working for me. It's just not the platform it was at all. Love the original concept of Instagram. Yeah. I don't know. I've said this 1,000 times too. I think lately the whole medium shift of short form videos is just exhausting, dude. It's exhausting. Tags mention is also a big pain in the ass in IG. Yeah, it is. A gram of what? It's a great question. I know there's an actual answer to this, but have you having a great day? What's up, Beast Mode? I'm having a pretty good day, I'd say. These are V1 tangerines. They do not make these switches anymore. I am very pleasantly surprised that the client today sourced these because I think this is a really cool kind of throwback. So I was thinking about Tumblr actually. Simon switches? Why Simon likes these? Just the assembly of the board's gonna take a little longer because of all the flex cuts here. I'm sick of videos and reels. Yeah, I just like I only follow photo accounts. Like I don't follow anything else. And obviously, you know, you get all those suggested posts and whatnot. But the odd occasion where my feed is just photos, dude, it's so nice just looking at everyone's like artwork and stuff like that instead of being inundated with video content. Oh, I got a really cringe story to tell you guys. Do you guys want to die of cringe? Actually, I don't even know if I should tell you guys this story. I feel like it's too cringe. Of course. God, these switches are... I mean, what I'm trying to do, by the way, is I'm trying to get enough of these in so it helps really support the plate, but as you can tell, there's just a shit ton of flex cuts everywhere we look here. If it wants to focus. Okay, you don't want to focus? Oh, because I don't have the... Oh, what'd I just do? God damn it. One sec, guys. You're underwater now. One moment. Now it's blue? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, tons of flex cuts here. Reality kicked in for a second. No, it was on white balance mode and I clicked next. Okay, let me tell you guys a little bit of a cringe story. So a friend of mine messaged me, he sent me an email saying I gotta connect with this person who wants a keyboard done. I was like, sure, I can connect, like it's fine. So I connected with this person and they put me in this chain email type thing and we start talking. I was like, what do you guys want for a keyboard? And it's like a couple that wanted to get keyboards done. And right off the get-go, I can tell like the email just had when it's just like a weird vibe. And they're just telling me about all the stuff they want and they're being very specific about the shape of the keyboard. And I was like, whoa, like I actually can help you find and source parts, but like to get something custom made like this is very expensive. and also very time consuming. It's just not something I do at the moment. And that's exactly how I worded it. Their response back was, does it look like we care about cost? And that was the only email that I got back. And I was like, I'm just trying to tell you guys that I don't do this right now because it is an expensive process. So I emailed back by saying, yeah, it was very yikes. And I emailed back by saying, well, it's not that, I don't want to make any assumptions about you guys, but it's just I don't do those services. And then they went on a tirade in their next email, and this is when I just stopped responding, about what they do for a living on social media and how much money they make and how I should be able to get the job done because it'll help my socials because they can promote me. And I'm just like, okay. I'm okay. Oh, yes, the clout check. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I was like, okay. I'm okay. I don't really want to do this. So I just said, forget it. This one here we're going to put to the side. I'm very Alpha Sigma. Do what I tell you, peasant. Some people have no integrity. It sounds unpleasant. It's not the first time that I've had to have interactions like that, but it's been a while, so I was like, wow, okay. That tells me they wouldn't paid you somehow. I don't know. I think there's definitely a chance, because I've also had to deal with people in the past who just kind of wanted free stuff. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I would have emailed back. I just didn't even bother. Honestly, I just try to separate myself from those situations because I know myself, I can get myself pretty heated. And I'd rather not get myself in that mindset or mood. I bend this pen, I think. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. Giving the don't you know who we are vibes? Yeah. Whenever someone starts talking about what they do in order to get what they want immediately, it screams superiority complex. Dude, it really does. Why don't you expose them? Not worth it. I don't feel like getting into arguments with people. I think as you get a little older, Adam, you start to realize that your energy doesn't need to be spent like that. And it's better to walk away from situations. Maybe 20-year-old me would have been like, fighting tooth and nail to prove a point, but I ain't got time for that shit now. I'm tired. I want to go play video games. Probably the same people who like to write essays in the YouTube comment section. Makes for better laugh in short stories than giving yourself a prolonged headache. Exactly, dude. It's like influencers demanding free stuff because of their exposure. The only time I ever reached out to a company, I bet this pen too, what the fuck, was a long time ago. I was just like, dude, I really want a desk. I'm like, maybe I can do content for someone in return for a desk. And I remember I reached out to, I don't remember if it was FlexiSpot or one of the companies. And dude, they went through this whole email with me. And then at the end, they're just like, all right, we're willing to send you the desk. I was like, that's sweet, dude. And they're like, okay. They're like, I don't have my thing set up here. They're like, where do you live? I'm like, Canada. They're like, ooh, we don't work with Canadians. I was like, that's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. And that was the last time I ever reached out to anyone for anything. Based, to be honest. Based? God damn it, Adam. Pretty crazy, dude. You know what? The story's gonna get to zoom in. I think the craziest story, though, I can tell you guys, and this is before I even started doing keyboard stuff. I don't even remember why they even reached out to me. I had like 1,000 followers at the time. I was just posting my desk setup. It was not keyboard related. If you scroll way farther back on my Instagram, it's just desk stuff. Like I was just posting my keyboard or my computer and stuff like that. LG reached out to me. They're like, we really want you to take some content creation with our new LG monitors. And I was like, dude, that sounds sick. I could use a new monitor. you know? And they're like, yep, so the compensation would be the monitors. I'm like, dude, hell yeah, that sounds like the coolest thing ever. And I've never spoken to a company at this point, right? It was just me posting, you know, to basically friends and family and a few other people. So they're like, all right, what's your address? Gave them my address. They're like, sweet. 2 monitors are on the way to you right now. They're yours to keep. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. And they're like, all right. They're like, here's the contract. Sign this. And I was like, okay. I looked through the content or the contract. Bro, I'm not kidding you when I tell you they wanted 40 Instagram posts in the course of 2 months or 3 months or something. 40! On top of other things. They wanted videos, all that stuff. 40 Instagram posts of monitors. And I was like, that is crazy. So I just said no. I was like, sorry, LG. Like, I know you said you already printed out the label or whatever, but I am not a content creator. Like, I was just posting photos of my desk. And they're like, oh, well, we already sent it out to you. And I was like, what the fuck? But I didn't agree to nothing. And they're like, oh, I think my headphones are dying. I have to change them out here. But they're like, you need to do the content now. And I was like, dude, what? So they had a meeting with me and they're like, why don't you want to do this? And I was talking to like, I was like, didn't do any content. And they're just like, why don't you want to do our content now? I'm like, bro, because I don't know how to do 40 Instagram posts on monitors. So, yeah, that's basically what happened. And then I said no. And then when the monitors came to the door, we had to refuse the shipment. And they hounded me for weeks until they got confirmation that the monitors were being shipped back. But I feel like that's their own blunder at that point there. Like, that was not my fault. Why am I crying at a BBQ now with this music? Are you at a barbecue right now? Lucky. I wouldn't have sent that monitor back if I didn't sign a contract and had to go through that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, because I didn't have any experience with any sort of companies at the time, like, dude, my heart was racing pretty fast. I thought I was, like, in trouble or something. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, why am I in trouble? So it was kind of nerve-wracking. I don't know what it's called. I just typed in sad music piano on Instagram, or on YouTube, I think. We might have to switch out headphones here in a second too, guys. So if these die, we'll switch them out. They probably will. Pretty switches? Yeah, they're really pretty, aren't they? Fast forward a few years and he is a content creator. Yeah, but I'm going to be honest though. I don't really do sponsored posts that often. I'm not good at doing them. Like, I'm going to be straight up with you, Top. Like, I'm so bad at doing sponsored stuff. It has to come naturally to me or I'm just not good at it. I don't think I'm in the same vibe as some other people who are just like naturally talented at that kind of stuff. I realized you weren't wearing IEMs. I'm wearing the AirPods today, but I'm going to wear the IEMs once these die. Because I've had them on all day, looping switches and working, so. I found the sad music. It's like the first one, I think. Finished my ergo build. What'd you put inside of it? I feel like everyone got their ergo this week, and it is glorious. Love that for you guys. 40 posts in 2 months we'll be doing. Dude, you know what? I saw other people accept it, right? I saw other friends of mine and just like some other people who were doing content around their desks too. They accepted it, and I'm kidding you not. Some of those people had decent followings. They had like 20 to 30,000 people, like pretty damn good. And it completely killed their content creation like trajectory or whatever, because they would only post about the monitors. It was like a post a day about monitors. And I think people realized like this was just like, it was an ad basically. It was like a long-term ad. And they got people to accept it. And I was like, damn, that is scummy, dude. These are hard to put in. I'm not going to lie. I really don't like flex cuts. For this reason. I understand everyone has their preferences, but installation-wise, they're awful. You got your Ergo too? Sounds amazing? Hell yeah. Pickle. Pickle, let me tell you that if I had to make 40 Instagram posts a day for you, 100% I would. 40 a day, all right? Appreciate you. I hope you're having a great day. And I hope whatever you have planned tonight, if you're just, I hope you have a good rest tonight, all right? Good sleep. Hope you sleep well, and it's the best sleep you've ever had in your life. Neo Ergo's a certified banger. Fuck, this started my finger. Look, I got the switch stem thumb now. God damn it. I built my Neo 80 yesterday, so happy with it. I'm happy, guys. I'm happy that the keyboards are coming in, that you guys are liking the stuff that you're building, and you guys are having fun. Really happy, guys. I do have a switch puller. I'm just too lazy to get it right now. How you liking the Sora? I just got a custom shell from PMM for 20 GM fingertip mouse. Dude, the Sora is amazing. It is the best mouse I've used. That and the Atlantis. I don't know which one I like more. I'm going back and forth between the two still. But I think they're both absolutely outstanding. Okay, we're good. Outstanding. I think I like the shape of the Sora a slight bit more, but I like the switches that come stock in the Atlantis more, which makes me want to open up the Sora, desolder it, and put in new switches. So I might do that for myself. Gonna be a sellout and try to get the new funnel mouse on Saturday, the AC one. I saw so many people criticizing that particular release for saying it's like a boring release. I actually thought it was quite nice. What is behind that face cam? Is that a trackpad? Oh yeah. JQ sent this out to me because I was talking about wanting to try one, and he's like, do you want to try this one? I was like, hell yeah, I do. So JQ sent it over. We're using a trackpad for a little bit. I think Mr. Teja has been using one for a little while too. I've been trying to find a better work solution. This is not working for me. Like, I like everyday browsing with this thing, but I cannot do any sort of, I know I've already talked about this, but I cannot do fine movements with this, and it's driving me up the walls. So it's just not my cup of tea at this point. All right, let's get our spring here. What lens is that on the top left? XCD 90. It's the only lens I have for this system. So this thing's all too expensive. So it's a 90 mil. It's quite pretty. It's a nice looking lens. G502 has been my workhorse. I have a G502 somewhere in my parents' house, I think. I have not tried trackballs. I don't know if I'd be good with those either. That looks good. It is truthfully one of the prettiest camera systems I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, this is the prettiest camera body, although I still have the plastic cover on it. Like, it is so pretty. Even the like the UI on this thing is beautiful. So like you can touch screen, so you can just kind of do that. It's gorgeous. But yeah, it's a really pretty looking camera. Kind of like you. God damn, dude. Let's keep it like that. Actually, can you take a picture of us in person? I can take a screenshot of chat. I thought you used the Logitech MX Master. No, the MX Master is so worn down. I don't like the coatings. So this is, I don't mean to go on a tirade about mice again today, but dude, I am never buying Logitech after this. Like, this is my last Logitech purchase. I am so sick of this soft touch material that they have. I'll buy Logitech stuff again, but not if they continue to use this material. My MX Master is completely worn out. It's disgusting too how dirty it gets, and I can't even clean it. I've tried like 4 things I've read online. I've tried suggestions from you guys. I cannot get it clean. This is gonna happen, and this is gonna wear out too and become like a rougher, just like my other one did too. I can already tell that's happening within a few weeks. But whatever this soft touch material is just terrible. It's disgusting. I've tried to paint over it. I actually sent the mouse over, the MX Master originally, to a few of the custom mice people, and they can't paint over it. Like, you cannot strip this type of material. So if they continue to use this soft touch material, Logitech does not have my business for mice. It's disgusting. They just need to switch back to fucking standard plastic. It's so bad. I completely agree with you. Yeah, it's so bad. I do not like it. It's gross. It feels weird after time. Like, it's disgusting. Let's get the keyboard here. Sorry, I'm just gonna move some stuff out of there. I have too many boxes. Okay. My gray MX Masters, dude, mine's like yellow and brown now too. I don't know where I stuck it. I think I just throw it out. I don't remember where I put it at this point. Yeah, it's disgusting though. I hate it. Lambs enjoy are never going back. Honestly, I don't blame you. You know, the one mouse that I can say is a good hybrid if you're looking for something work/game related is the Basilisk V3. I think it's the Basilisk V3. Let me double check. I think that's the right one that I'm talking about here. Razer. Let's see. Is it the Basilisk? I think the Basilisk has the oh no, store. I don't like Razer's website at all. Where is it there? Let's see. Is it the one that I'm thinking of? Yeah, the Basilisk V3 is definitely a good hybrid mouse. If I didn't have this, like the trackpad right now, I actually probably would have just chucked this because I have a Basilisk V3. Like I would have not chucked this, but given this to one of you guys or I don't know, someone who wants it, and I probably would have just been using that. But the trackpad is nice. I like the trackpad. Like literally the 30 minutes I've been using it already feels so natural. So, all right, let's take this apart. So we got to be careful opening this. Actually, I want to take out the foam. Death Adder V3. Which one's the Death Adder again? I don't remember all the Razer models off the top of my head. And let's go with our screwdriver. Which way did that go? The chroma weight is very pretty on this. We're gonna peel this off at the very end, or maybe we'll leave that for the client, but it's very pretty. The Dab 3 is a popular one. Which one's that one there? I will say that Pulsefire's X Elite series is a great hybrid. I have not taken a look at anything from Pulsefire as of yet. I don't think I need another mouse at this point. Client here, peel away. Yeah, right, Adam. Yeah, the build command's not updated. I'm so sorry, guys. It's a spring from Owl Labs. We're using Tangerine V1s and an FR4 plate. And the goal of today's build is to get it slightly muted sounding. So the switches have been lubed with 205 filmed. And I do think the V1s, because of the different tops on these, also different manufacturer, sound a bit more muted. I totally forgot that was a board. The spring? Come on. There we go. Let's see. Do I remember? Does this just come off like this? I don't remember how this works. Okay. You gotta be super careful with this. I don't really need this, but I think we're just gonna leave this in. Oh, that is kind of dirty on the inside. Let me clean this up a bit first. This is kind of pathetically dirty. All right, you gotta be super careful with this because if these shift around too much, this could actually hurt the board in a lot of ways. We don't really need this in the bottom, and it's kind of filthy, so let's not put it on. V1 Tangies. I think you need it. I don't remember absolutely needing it. Maybe we can stick it on anyways. We're gonna use the bottom foam regardless. Will it short? Is it really that too much? Okay, we'll probably put it on anyways. But I want to clean it before we do because it's really dusty. These are the feet, so we need these. Standoffs we didn't need. All right, and then we need this guy. And this can go back in the box as well. Bottom foam, you probably don't need it. You probably don't. Like, I want to say you don't, but we could just be super safe and put it on. We could be. Really dig the inner logo design. It's really nice. It's one of those things where Hey, listen. I don't understand why they didn't put this on the outside of the keyboard. There's a lot of keyboards in the world where I'm just like, why did this all the cool stuff on the inside? So it happens. I don't know why sometimes we get all the cool stuff hidden away from everything. So what causes the board to short? If, let's just say, one of these hot swap sockets, the metal pieces, touch the bottom of this aluminum, it could short. It's not going to always destroy the PCB, but it just turns it off sometimes, or you have to reset it and stuff like that. So could be a smidge annoying. Let's actually put the daughter board on first, too. This just goes like that. And then I think actually what they want you to do is install that afterwards, if memory serves. So let's put this on first. Does memory serve? Sometimes my memory serves. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does not serve at all. Ribbon cables. Good old ribbon cables. Alright, and then diffusers. Does it have a diffuser in the top already? It does not have one installed, so let's grab one. Memory does not always serve, guys. Diffuser installed. Okay. What is Alex serving? Hopefully some decent food. Do I want to get a fresh one? Yes. Not gonna lie, I haven't hit my pizza craving. I've been craving pizza for the last little bit, and it's been driving me bonkers how bad I want some pizza, but I haven't decided to pull the trigger on it. I still can't clean all this stuff. It's like a little bit adhesive at the bottom, and I can't clean some of the dust specks that were on this. Time to buy Alex a pizza. I'll buy you a pizza if we can share. Okay, we're just gonna put it on. I think actually, you guys are right. We might actually need this in here, so we shall put it in here. Alrighty. Whose pizza do you like the most? You guys can make fun of me for this. Dude, Papa John's. You know, of all the fast food pizza places, Papa John's, easily. I prefer Little Caesars, but there's not a whole lot of Little Caesars near me, so Papa John's is a good one. Okay. Alrighty, next up we have to put in the PCB. Good night, Alex. Bye, Jishy. I've never had Papa John's. I think it's delish. Okay. And then all these little pieces here need to sit on these little nipple things. Let's get our tweezers out. No Papa John's in Australia? I'm surprised we have some here in Toronto, so. Sorry guys, this is a bit more involved, so you might see the top of my head. Okay. I love the top of her head. Thank you, I appreciate it. You know what? That goes a long way. That makes me feel good. Pizza. How do we feel about it? I have no feelings about pizza. I kind of think it's trash. Personally. Not really my cup of tea. Alright, so now we have to put the things on top of the little nipple things. Although I'm not liking the way this is seating right now. I can see why it's not seating nice. All right, next step. Still not seating very nice on these nipple things. Also, big fan of jumbo slice pizza. What is that? Do you like deep dish? No. Believe it or not, not really a deep dish guy. Not really a deep dish guy. One bit. I don't mind pan pizza. But I feel like deep dish is a bit more of an acquired thing, which I haven't really acquired. Ain't deep dish like pizza, but with more cheese and sauce? I feel like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry, I'm kind of paying attention to this. Isn't deep dish more of also like a thicker sort of crust as well? Like it just has like a, I don't know, dude. Bit more of a thickness to it when it comes to crust. This one on the top is not seating nice at all. Okay. Let's put this on and then screw it together now. Deep dish is just a pie. High key, I agree with that. My bit. Jon Stewart rant on deep dish is classic. What do they say? I wish the Spring and Ergo had a baby. I would. Okay, if I had to take this board and revamp it, you know what I would do? First of all, I think the way that this keyboard lays on top of the leaf springs is terrible. I think it's quite abysmal for that, and that needs to be completely revamped. What the fuck's going on with this screw here? I don't like this one here at all. Yeah, the gasket donuts are too weird. Is there two different lengths here? Might be. I would love to see a revamp there. Like that. This is just abysmal with how it kind of screws in and whatnot. Or not screws in, but lays in. That needs to be 1000% revamped. There we go. Weird. That one didn't screw in this one here. Yeah, I think there's a lot. Like I also would not use metal for the leaf springs. I would probably pick a FR4 material, or if I had to use metal, I would pad the top of the metal entirely, like adhere some sort of pour-on strip to something or anything to not make this keyboard super, super metallic, because you kind of have to use some of the foams included, or else you get a very metallic sound signature overall. But the internal structure of this particular board does need to be revamped a smidge. Well, maybe not even a smidge. Maybe that's a major revamp at this point. But it definitely needs revamping because it's not the best. Hell, even these pushing feet here were never the best either. Costco bought, poutines? That'd be interesting, huh? Carbon fiber. Dude, that would also make a lot of sense. I think metal was always a weird choice for this particular board to have for the leaf springs because it does kind of resonate quite a bit. It's not like there's padding or some sort of way to absorb some of that shock, so to speak. So, all right, let's put all the extras over here. Effort for it would probably be good. Which phone do I use? I use an iPhone 14. Okay. Now, this is done. Hopefully everything's, oops, nice. We're probably going to have to tune some of the stabs a smidge. But it's keycap time now. One of the extra feet just fell. This is mine, and this is the client's. You dropped the foot? Yeah. Alrighty. Ooh, this is a nice set for this, actually. This works. Ooh, Bushido. Okay. This we don't need. This we don't need. This is from, the dust pad is from Ordinary Labs. Actually, quite a nice dust pad. I'm very shocked I like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have Bushido space-bars? I don't know. This is the client's. This is not my set, by the way. So I don't know what the client actually has in terms of kitting here. But we will find out, I guess, as we put these on. By the way, we have a really long week of keyboard streams. I don't know if you guys saw, but we are also having... Oops, did not mean to open this. We have stream schedule. A TGR Lena tomorrow. Honestly, Saturday night, I know we don't have a keyboard stream scheduled, but if I find some spare time, I kind of want to go through a few different keyboards that I have kind of waiting around the house. So expect maybe a keyboard stream then too. Who knows? Day off, bud? I mean, I'm going to be doing day off things, but yeah, we might still do a board. It'll be a It'll be a board that'll be kind of just having fun. So it's not like it's going to be a super serious build stream. And I don't mind when I do things like that. They're actually quite fun. We need more Keeb streams. Of course, of course. We'll do lots. We'll have a lot of fun. Don't need this. It'll probably, like, if we have time Saturday, we'll do the gradient. That's what I was thinking too. Because I want to get Mr. JJW's keyboard done. But I'll keep you guys posted. Like, if we don't happen to do it, then I'll let you guys know immediately. Oh, this goes over one. I would love to watch the stream. Thanks, guys. Also, thank you guys for all the subs and follows today. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you guys for the continued support. I know we've been doing this quite a long time now. What feels like a long time. Maybe it's not in the grand scheme of things, but thank you guys for all the support you guys keep on giving. You guys make this whole thing very much possible, so thank you guys. And thanks for being part of this absolutely amazing community. Actually, we did the stab tuning pretty good. Pretty good right off the bat. No red escape? Well, I'll open up the box here in a second. But a red escape does make sense, huh? All right, Alex, I gotta ask, what percentage of your house is occupied by boxes and keyboard related stuff? You know, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of like boxes for things here, but I'm not as bad as I used to be. There used to just be like, I used to keep every box possible. I've kind of learned now, and I don't know if this is just a more recent thing that I do, but you know when you buy anything, like, dude, you know, I used to buy, I don't know, let's just say I bought like a portable hard drive. I'd keep the box. For whatever reason, I would keep the box for it, and I would hold on to it forever. I'd always be like, well, you never know if I'd need it. Nowadays, I just get rid of it. So even with keyboard stuff, maybe if I need to keep it for a month, I'll keep it for a month. But I am very inclined to just get rid of boxes at this point. So I like the Neo Ergo 1,000 times better in terms of installation. They're both different sound signatures, and I think they're meant for different people. Like, this is obviously way more premium, but I do not think this is easy to assemble in comparison to the Ergo. The Ergo is so much better installation-wise. And also a very different vibe sound profile-wise, too. Also, I mean, it's a different board, right? But yeah, I try to throw any box I can now, dude. Anything, just get rid of it. Like, dude, question for everyone here. Do you guys have Apple boxes? If you guys are, you know, actually any phone boxes? Hey, laptop boxes lying around the house? Dude, when I was cleaning out my room before I moved to the condo, I found so many just like old boxes for things I don't even have anymore. But I'm gonna like, dude, these are nice boxes. What the fuck do I need them for, dude? Just get rid of them. You never need it. Like it takes up space, and we kind of have this like thing where it's like you never know. What do we don't know about? The companies don't want the boxes back. Some people say resale value, but come on, dude. How are you really reselling your stuff like that? Come on. I do that with spring cleaning. Yeah, get rid of this stuff. Recycle, you know? You'd be surprised. Keep for resale value. People are weird about having the original boxes. Yeah, I like if you want to make that argument, then sure, but Jay's in the oh yeah, it is in the wrong spot. But even for me now, I've thought a few things would be worth more if I kept the OG box, but guess what, guys? Sometimes people don't even give a shit. So current spring owner and the Ergo made me question everything. I don't think you need to worry. I think the boards are different enough to the point where you don't have to be like, oh God, did I just make a boo-boo? But I'm confident you will like either or. The Ergo definitely has more of a refined kind of natural sound to it, if I'm being honest though.
The underscore crowned clown gifted a tier 1 sub to
What's up,
Yancey
dude?
underscore or you. They have given 6 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you, thank you. Wait, where's the step cap lock? Oh, there it is. And then, was there no red escape for this? I guess only a white escape. So let's get rid of this guy and put the white escape. Put it on Silly Alex, top right. Weird how the escape was there. Is there an extra B? No extra B. What should we use in place of this? I guess just the dot. I don't know what we want to use in place. 0, 00. There's no 00, 1U. Is there a 00, 1U? I don't see it.
Doctor said ID be fine, so to celebrate here's this wow, ow, 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 ow.
Doctor said he'd be okay, Abel? So what is it, just an allergic reaction? I mean, better to be safe than sorry, my friend. But I'm glad that you're okay though, friend. Thank you for the 100 bits, I appreciate it, by the way. I'm using the dot on I'm just gonna use the dot. And then, we're gonna have to use the shifts. Yeah, this set has a numpad. Okay. Okay. And then we'll put page down and page up here too. Where's the other page up? Where's the correct one? Here it is. Okay. Oh God, this is not going to close nice now. What have I done? Just a reaction to the bite. Okay, it's good that you went to go check it out though. Sometimes people can have severe allergic reactions and it can show later on, so. The set looks really good on the board. It does, it actually looks fantastic on this keyboard. Do you guys feel the difference using an ergo layout? Yes. Actually, you know what? I don't know if Geoff's in chat right now. Mr. Geoff recently just got Wingy.
10 months.
Damn, 13 months? Thank you for the year plus of being here, my friend. I really appreciate the support, friend. You went to have dinner? He's been using his ergo and he's been telling me that he's been like blown away by how much he likes the ergo layout. Specifically the Tentit layout for the ergo. But I feel like with anything though, guys, we're all different. You kind of have to find your jam with these things. Like you might not like the same thing I like. You may not like the same thing, I don't know, Mr. Geoff likes or Adam likes or anything like that. Like we're all a little different. So expect to like different things. But yeah, he's big convert. Yeah, he's been, I think I've spoken to him a few times and every conversation is like, dude, did I tell you how much I'm enjoying the ergo? So it's pretty funny. Pretty funny to hear that. Everything I like is objectively the best. I bet Adam was the guy who wrote in the comment section that one time about the numpads. I bet that was Adam, dude. All right, so the goal was to make this a smidge more muted. Perfect, keyboard's booting up. And let's see it from this side here. Looks great. I think this turned out, oh, this desk pad does look really good. This turned out really nice. LEDs working fine, perfect, perfect, perfect. I think we'll leave the peeling of the bottoms to the client. But in case you guys wanted to see it, it's a big old weight here on the bottom. Owl Labs is the premium version of their company, so they have different divisions, I guess. But this will go on sale on the 12th, I believe. If you guys are looking for this desk pad, I believe it's on the 12th. I will double check with Ordinary Labs because they told me that this doesn't come out for a few days, I think, after I would get it. So, all right, this feels good. I'm happy with the installation of everything. We took our time with it. I will tune the stabs a smidge. And I think we succeeded with the slightly muted sound signature. Damn, they should have never changed tangies to be what they are now. This actually sounds pretty decent for what it is too. But yeah, just so you guys know, you have to use the foam in this board. This board I've done without foam a few different ways, and it's not very good. Yeah, I don't think they should have changed the tangies. Ooh, I suck at typing with this. Okay, this sounds good. I'm very happy with this. Oh, my headphones are dead now. These absolutely need a lube. Okay. Let me put my headphones away. Someone needs to get Gatoron to remake the Tangerines V1, dude. I think the switches are absolutely carrying this right now too. It sounds good, but not to my liking. Yeah, totally. Everyone has different preferences. It's super soft too, even with all the foam stacked inside this. I'm very happy with the sound signature here. And you can tell this has the milky top. Like this is nice for that reason too. This is very nice for the milky top. We like that. Okay, we should just be good to. Saker, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude.
Ayo, 30 months with Mr. Toes.
V1s. Do we have any more that we had left over? V1s have a totally different manufacturer. I believe the new Tangerines are all C3. I don't know who makes the C3 stuff. Is it JWK or is it its own thing? I can't remember. But the V1s also have a milky top. So, yeah, the modern ones are all JWK. These are way better. This reminds me of just a kind of reskinned milky yellow, truth be told. That's what this kind of reminds me of. Like a milky yellow, like a KS3 Pro, whatever they're called. The KS3s or whatever they are. But it has a slight bit of natural scratch to it. It didn't really need to be filmed. If you guys look closely at this, you guys can tell, let's see if it'll focus. Might be kind of tricky to see, but you can see the legs peeking out ever so slightly. This really didn't need to be filmed. The tolerance on this was actually really good. We just kind of had to force the films in, which I normally don't recommend, but this was just on the teetering on the A-OK of putting foams in. But if you guys want an alternative to this, I'd probably recommend just getting milky yellows, like the KS3, like the ones with the black bombs. I don't remember the code name for it, but this just has the cool orange stem. It's been a while since I've revisited the V1 Tangies, but my God, you know what? I think me now wonders why they switched to JWK. They should have never. These are fantastic for, maybe it's what today's trend is, but this is fantastic for today. Great switch. Does it have like that almost thick, heavy smoothness? Yes, it really does, FIFA. Plus it's your color. Yeah, this is definitely making me happy with the color choice here for this stem. Tropical bird switch, sorta. Great though. I'm very happy we got to revisit these after all these years. Like I said, it's been a long time. I've only ever used these like once or twice. And I think it was so early on when I was building keyboards that I don't even remember what they sounded like. So really cool that we got to take a look at these again. Yeah, board turned out fantastic though. Very happy with it. I think we hit exactly what the client wanted. Slightly muted sound signature. And I think if we went with the JWK ones, this would have been way brighter and way more clacky sounding. All right though, guys. I'm actually very surprised this ran for an hour and a half. I think it's just because of how long we had to take with the PCB. But guys, I hope everyone had a good day. I want Gatoron Tangies now. How do I get them? These ones, you can't. I don't think you can anymore at all. I'm pretty positive anyways. Can you? Maybe aftermarket, yeah. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. The Way Cave Record Alice, a clone of the Spring. I have not seen that, no. I want to ask you for the Monsgeek M1W, is it still worth buying? I've never used any Monsgeek boards. Also, I saw someone else ask me about commissions, if they can ship it directly to me from the manufacturer. Email me and I can help you guys with that. Normally, I do that now. I think it's become a lot more simple, the process, but I used to never offer that. But yeah, now I can offer that. So just email me on the build forms and we'll get everything set up. Thanks for tuning in today. Let's go find someone to raid, although I don't know who is streaming. I feel like I stream such random times at the time. Nine is streaming. Let's go raid Nine. What is Nine building? Taycan? I don't know what this is. When's the Matrix build? I think we're doing the Matrix build on the 8th, I want to say. I can't remember the exact day, but I'll post next week's schedule maybe tomorrow or something, just so you guys have it early. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you. Nine is going to stop streaming soon. It's okay. We'll just read Nine. Have a good one, guys. Like indefinitely? Oh, shit. Really? Dude, streaming's no joke sometimes. It can really like fuck you up a little bit. But have a good one, guys. Bye, everyone, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. See you guys very soon. Bye. Love you.